Hokum. This releases May 1st. It's rated R, it's an hour and 47 minutes, it's distributed by Neon, written and directed by Damian McCarthy. It stars Adam Scott, Peter Coonan, and David Wilmot. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to keep this witch trapped, subscribe to my Patreon page where we get early access to these reviews before they hit the channel. Hokum is the hotly anticipated Neon-produced horror film that stars Adam Scott from Severance or Parks and Recreation as Ohm Bauman, a fantasy writer on the cusp of completing his next novel, the final installment in a series he has been writing. The film opens up in his novel, as Ohm tries to figure out in real time how to conclude his manuscript. The only problem is, Ohm's mind is going to very dark places. Too dark to end his novel that way. Too dark for the readers who seek refuge in his work. He needs to get out of his house, and he has some unfinished business still haunting him in Ireland. Ohm travels to the countryside and decides to deal with his demons or let them deal with him. Only one problem. According to the hotel staff, there is a real-life witch locked in the honeymoon suite, and her cries in the night are keeping Ohm from finishing his novel. Here's what I'll give Hokum, and this might just be because I'm a writer myself. But I really loved the setup. It is eerie and genuinely unnerving. There is so much use of darkness and negative space for your eyes to wander and glimpse something scary. Writer-director Damian McCarthy generates very effective tension and suspense leading up to the reveal. In many ways, this reminds me of Stephen King's 1408 with just a different monster. I also really liked Adam Scott as Ohm Bauman. Scott is a weird actor because he consistently outperforms the expectations in roles he seems not suited for. Hokum stays focused on Scott's character for a majority of the film, and his performance is pretty captivating. Restrained in all the right places, freaked out in the best moments. Where Hokum doesn't work for me is its screenplay. While effectively scary throughout, and I mean scary, I felt Hokum fails to connect its monster to its protagonist's main story. The monster also has a surprising lack of presence. With such a great visual design, one might think we'd get a little bit more of it, but the bug-eyed entity seen in the trailer isn't featured in the film very much, and feels underutilized. Altogether, Hokum is an effectively scary horror film, with some loose ends that deserved a little more time to tie up. Thrilling, visually intriguing, but there were way too many vacancies in this screenplay left unexplored. I gave this 3.5 out of 5.